They say the Briarcliff Asylum was shut down for good in 1972, power outages, missing patients, staff breakdowns, the usual whispers. But none of it explained what actually happened in room 6. I was a grad student in psychology when I took a side job cataloging archives at the old Briarcliff site. Most of it was crumbling paper and mildew. But then I found a locked file cabinet that hadn't been opened in decades. Inside were patient records, filed by number, not name. Patient number 306. Admitted, 1969. Diagnosis, selective mutism, psychogenic fugue. Notes, only speaks between 2 a.m. and 2:03 a.m. Refuses to acknowledge anyone outside this time. Claims it comes during that window. They kept him in room 6. Curious, I decided to visit. The wing was boarded up, but I managed to squeeze through. Most of the rooms were empty, except for 6. The door was still closed. Not locked, just stuck. I shoved it open with my shoulder. Inside, the room was untouched. The bed, bolted to the floor, had restraints hanging loosely from the sides. On the walls were words scratched in repeating lines. It watches when you sleep. Not a voice. A shape. Don't let it know you can hear it. I felt a chill, but wrote it off as nerves. Just an old room, right? That night, I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I set an alarm for 1:55 a.m. At 2 o'clock, I started recording audio. Just in case. I waited in silence. At exactly 2:01, the air turned cold. No windows open. No wind. Just cold. Then, the sound. Not speech. Not really. More like a wet dragging noise. Like something pulling itself across tile with too many limbs. My heart pounded. I told myself it was the pipes. But at 2:02, the recording picked up a voice. A man's. Shaky, scared. It's behind you. I turned around. Nothing. Empty room. But I couldn't move. My body just locked. And then I felt breath on my neck. I ran. Left everything behind. Never went back.